This video is about, a recent pickups part of 37, right? So 37, right? So again, a recent pickups are their games that I recently picked up. They're not necessarily new games. They could be old games, right? Very old games, games from 5 years ago or so. And yeah, so as usual, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, now here we go. First one is going to be NBA 2K11. Michael Jordan here. I never actually owned like a 2K for the PS3 outside of 2K14, which was the last 2K game for the PS3 outside of 2K15. But yeah, so I could imagine, this is a 2K11, so it's representing the year before 2010 rosters, right? LeBron James like on the Heat, the Boston Celtics were very good. Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe, and all that, right? So yeah, a 2K11. This is super cheap for a $3. Super cheap, right? Next one's gonna be Bloodstone. James Bond Bloodstone, third-person action game. This game is very hard to find. I looked for this game for years. It's very hard to find for a good price, but I was able to get it for $30, $20 out there, Facebook Marketplace, right? But yeah, this one was hard to find, right? They had I had the other one. I can't remember what it's called. The A Quantum of Solace from. But yeah, James Bond Bloodstone, right? That's a very fun game. It is a very fun game. Action, spy, stuff. James Bond. I'm not sure which movie this one is based off of. I guess the one that comes after Quantum of, a Solace, right? There was a Casino Royale. There was Quantum of Solace and what's the one? Skyfall or whatever. But yeah, this one, James Bond Bloodstone. I think this is like a spin-off, right? But yeah, James Bond Bloodstone. It is very fun. Rage, which I did not play. Rage, I don't know, but it was part of a buy one get one free type deal, right? Rage. There are lots of PS3 games on sale. Lots of PS3 games in my area at this one store. But yeah, Rage. So I'm assuming Rage. So it's fast paced, action, packed gameplay a Doom Eternal or a Mad Max, right? But yeah, it looks a lot like Mad Max. Darksiders 3, which I'm playing now as well. Darksiders 3. I have 1 and 2. I never completed a Darksiders game. Hack and slash, third person action, right? Very, a very fun. There is some trickiness to the jump, to some of the physics in the game and mechanics and dodge system. But yeah, Darksiders 3, right? A THQ Nordic, right? They make some good games though. And they make some good games, THQ Nordic, right? $9 too as well. And yeah, I don't know why the game started off with a very tricky boss. The boss was very tricky, but yeah, after that though, it's more exploration. The game opens up. The biggest one here, Callisto Protocol, which I got yesterday. Callisto Protocol Day 1 Edition. Oh man, I am really enjoying this game. Right? But I know this game, it had mixed reviews 13 months ago, when it came out December 2022, right? But I waited, then I finally bought it. It was on sale, right? And yeah, so Callisto Protocol is kind of like a horror, kind of like action mixed, right? Outer space, science fiction. And yeah, it is very fun. It has some problems with its, sometimes you try and do something, it doesn't process on the controller, or a controller to actual actions. The character won't move in certain ways. But yeah, it is very fun. I know the dodging mechanic, I know a lot of people complain about that, but I played it, I didn't have as much problems with it. I know since last year they did update the game, patches, so the game is very different. The game is different now. It's more fixed. But yeah, Callisto Protocol, right? And yeah, it plays very similar because it is inspired by Dead Space. It plays very similar to Dead Space. Different in some ways, but yeah, it plays very similar to it, right? Not as scary. It is not as scary, but yeah, Callisto Protocol, crafting weapons and the amount of gore and gruesome scenes in this game, right? But yeah, Callisto Protocol. Last one's gonna be Crash Team Racer, Nitro Fueled. Right, Crash Team Racer. The only thing I know about Crash Bandicoot and racing is the Crash Bandicoot 3, where they had some racing levels in that one too as well, which I sucked at. I hate the racing levels. But yeah, it was on sale. Super cheap, right? I thought might as well pick it up, right? $10, $12. And usually this game, I see it many places, but it's it's $40, $50, right? It's more, more expensive. But yeah, Nitro Team Fuel, Crash Team Racer, right? Beanox, Activision. Beanox made, I think they helped make a prototype, back in the day or something like that. But yeah, a Crash, a Team Racer. So recent pickups 37. Like, share, subscribe. I'm most looking forward to probably a Callisto Protocol, but this one is so fun so far. I'm 5 hours in, and yeah.